Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I am going to be muting the in-game dialogue here for like my in-game self because I recorded this like a week ago and there are a few things that I kind of do want to talk about. Um, First and foremost, I won't be streaming that much, if at all, anymore. I think I'm starting to, at least starting to get into the groove of, like editing YouTube and that sort of stuff. I don't think I'll be streaming that much. Obviously, the only real exception is going to be Bloodborne. If Bloodborne gets announced, I will be streaming a little special thing for, like an announcement thing for it. So there's that. And of course, obviously, day one raid stuff for Destiny 2 and maybe day one dungeons. As far as I'm gonna segue this into Destiny 2. So for Destiny 2, here's the deal. I am still not sure if I'm going to be playing the game anymore after the Final Shape. I will definitely be playing Final Shape, I will definitely be raiding. I just don't know after that. I play Destiny 2 for the raids, and the raids are the big part for me personally. And if we're not getting any, if there's no confirmed expansion, there's like nothing after Final Shape, and it's like, I don't want to invest my time into something that, I don't want to invest any more time hoping for a raid that will never happen. And also, speaking of Destiny 2, what the fuck? I think enough time has passed so I can start swearing now. What the fuck happened? With the previous, video I posted, my Necrochasm, Siva build, what is happening with it? Like, as I'm recording this, it's almost at 400 goddamn views. How? I have no idea how the fuck this has happened. I appreciate it, and for the people that subbed, I really appreciate it. I'll get into the future of this channel here in a second, because more Destiny 2 stuff will be coming, but not necessarily as much. Since most of y'all have, I don't think I've really been on the channel for a super long amount of time, and when I'm meaning a super long amount of time, I'm meaning before my Kermit the Pimp playthrough of Bloodborne. I mean, talking about way before that even. Build videos have stereotypically done way better on this channel than anything else. But however, usually they're around 100, 150 views, right? I don't know why the fuck this one blew up. So, it now for until Final Shape, that will likely be the last build video, because unfortunately Thorn has almost nothing special for Titan. At least Necrochasm there is some synergy with, as far as like the Cursed Thrall explosions apply as arc damage, so obviously you can feed into arc. Thorn has no synergy with anything really else, and unfortunately, Titans don't really have an exotic that really enhances any weapons outside of auto rifles, but like, it doesn't boost their damage, it just basically gives an active auto loading essentially, but with the auto rifle in your hands, and machine guns of course. So it's really only good for sustained things. However, I do have an announcement. I will be running through the Witch Queen campaign on Legendary difficulty, only using raid weapons. So you'll be seeing my Titan setups for every single raid weapon. Now, of course, I'm not doing Lightfall. Reason being is because of Legend of Acreus, and the fact that Tormentors really rely on precision damage. But for example, like Eyes of Tomorrow, it won't work against Tormentors very well, and like I've said before, Legend of Acreus is terrible for Tormentors because obviously it's a shotgun, and even then its pellet spread is pretty damn wide. Now, so that's the thing that's going to be coming at some point. For all the new subscribers, thank you. And on this channel, I do have to update the channel description, but I mostly do Destiny 2 stuff currently. Will that continue past Final Shape? I don't know. But I also do Souls games. So I've already done Bloodborne. I will only revisit that if, it's announced. Or if something major happens. I'm currently in the Seamless Co-op Elden Ring series. I will not be doing any more Elden Ring until DLC. And after Dark Souls 1 is done, I do plan on visiting Dark Souls 3. What happens after that, I don't know. I'm not really planning for after that. Most likely it'll be a first-time Sekiro player. Well, first-time Sekiro, because I've never played Sekiro. So that's something to have of note. Also, if we can reach... At some point, if we reach 100 subs, I will be doing a posting for which you can ask questions and I can answer. They can be IRL related or specific game related, like if I've played something or, whatnot. Because my girlfriend wants to play Power Wash Simulator, but I need to have something to do while I just sit there and do that. So, and of course, if y'all have questions for Torchic, she appears on the channel every so often. So that'll happen if we reach 100 subs, and beyond that, I do have some plans, but I will only be spilling those plans, obviously, if we gotta reach that first goal first. Now, I do want to talk about some IRL things as well, while, background Dark Souls stuff is going on. And a couple of things so first off, Destiny 2, the humble beginnings, go grab it if you need it. If y'all want me to do a guide to being a new light, let me know in the comments below. Y'all gotta let me know if no one really wants to see that or anything like that, then I am not going to do it. But if a bunch of people want to see it, I can do it. As far as specific character class, because their quests are different, I can do that. Do keep in mind, I will have to create a brand spanking new account for Titan. I have way too much, Titan is the one character that I really do not want to reset. And I do know you can put your items in a vault, but keep in mind your abilities and fragments and aspects cost glimmer, and it's a massive glimmer sink. And that's not something I really particularly want to invest in. Other IRL stuff that I do kind of want to talk about. X-Men 97. Alright, keep in mind how I only mention IRL stuff very rarely. But for X-Men, bro, I grew up with the OG cartoon. So, I grew up with that goddamn cartoon. And Gambit was my favorite. And Rogue was up there too. Gambit was... So I saw the trailer and everything, and I have seen the controversy and stuff surrounding it about them flattening Rogue, which you should not be changing character designs in general. If you are redoing something, do not fucking change character designs. In no way, shape, or form. It was kind of stupid when Dragon Ball Super did it, because Goku's outfit kind of looked fucking whack in Resurrection F, but also something to note, and I do want to mention. As far as they changed a character's named Morph, they changed him from a he, which he was confirmed to be a he, and changing him to non-binary. The only reason why I have a problem with this, you are changing a character. LGBTQ people, listen to me. Go watch Full Metal Alchemist. Go watch it, please. There's a character named Envy. Watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Watch it, please. It is dark. So it's kind of rough to watch at times, but Envy is a character that can change into anybody, man or woman, and their gender is completely ambiguous. It is purposely done like that. Envy is never referred to as a he or she, and also Envy's the voice actress they chose for Envy, it's even still then difficult to determine, hey, is it a man or a woman? Go watch that for that. Another series you should watch is Akame ga Kill. My favorite character, one of my favorite characters of all time, is named Bulat. I'm not going to spoil what happens to him, but he is a gay male character. Absolutely fantastic. One of my favorites. The series goes to shit at the end, but watch for Bulat, please. Go watch those. I hate it when people change characters from what they were originally, make up your own new shit. As a black man, I hate it when people change white characters to black. Like, come up with your own shit. Spawn is still sitting in a goddamn vault. Please. Thankfully, we are getting a Spawn movie. But that is kind of what I wanted to talk about IRL stuff. That was kind of on my mind because I'm like, please, if you want to talk about there's so many good series that have such good LGBTQ characters, but nobody watches them. Please, please go watch Full Metal especially. Please, you will absolutely love it. Envy is a villain, but it's one of the most interesting villains that I've came across. Anyways, so I'm gonna pass you over now to good old Dark Souls me. Ow! No! There is an enemy on the right that I can see. You bastard! No! Okay, he fell to his death. He fell to his death. Oh my god, we made it. Holy shit. Ah! I was about to be a little upsetty spaghetti. Pairing is actually going to be our best friend here. No. I'm looking for a bonfire. There it is, and here is Night Salah. This bonfire is going to be pretty useful, so we're going to reverse our hollowing, and then we're going to kindle this bonfire.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you. You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me. Pretend you didn't hear that.
Okay, Solaire. Let me say, I believe he's available for Ornstein and Smo for NPC summoning. Okay, now that... I'm risking it for the biscuit. Oh, we got the parry right off the bat! Sheesh! Okay, another parry. Let's go. Okay. Chain pointing away, so this is not a mimic chest. Sunlight metal. I believe we need that. You need that item for Guinevere. I'm pretty sure. We will have to see Sigurd. Oh my god, that range! Fuck, we missed. We did miss that time! another parry! Sheesh! Knights are really good for practice parrying and that sort of thing. To the left here, I'm pretty sure is an altar. No? Oh, wait, the fireplace is a secret area if I remember correctly. Yep, okay, we can mess with that right now. I forget, in this game, does it show you how many? No, okay. Oh, this is where Havel's armor is. Which we won't be using. That's a mimic chest. Yeah, based on what I can tell, like Havel was at least partially was in prison down there at one point in time, because I believe he can be found elsewhere. Also, I have no idea what the fuck that breathing is. That's a mimic chest. The chain is pointing towards us. This one's also a mimic chest because the chain's pointing towards us. Okay. This is the altar thing that I was talking about. This will eventually, there's no real purpose to this room, but down there you can eventually access a little shortcut thing to the blacksmith. Parry, bitch! I want to get that item. Okay. I can't see. Backstab. Okay. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to parry him again, so I had to do it there. That's the other altar, which was the hero. Okay. Again, where I do not plan on doing that glitch again. As I said, this room should be fine. Where am I getting bowed from? There's Guinevere. Oh! Okay. We're gonna run around them and backstab them. It's a little bit easier. It's much harder to do if there's multiple of them. But we are kind of struggling right now. hell no. I would like to get a hold of Siegward. We need to lure him over here. Okay, we didn't parry. There we are. Another parry. Okay. Yeah, there's Siegward. Oh no, I have to clear that room first. Yeah, but it doesn't open from that side. I would like a shortcut. A shortcut now would be nice. We can backstab him here. Backstab him again. And backstab him again. Okay. That is nice. There's two. What the fuck is his? We have to fight him here. We have no choice but to parry him. We have to use immunity here. We have to use one. I'm not about to die this far. Yeah, I'm not about to die this far. Do keep in mind, when you're parrying, you have to be close. Backstab. Backstab. This should kill him. Both chests are real. The chains are pointing away from us. Yeah, Silver Knight armor! Oh my god. Okay, this is what... Oh my god, yes. Okay, that being said, we do need to be a little bit careful here. Because, yeah, that makes us heavy, which is unfortunate. And I would like to stay a little bit lighter, so we'll keep this on for now. Okay, there we are. We just unlocked a shortcut here. That room is a shortcut. Whew. For now on, something to keep in mind. We are gonna pretty much try to get up our equipment load as much as possible. Because as far as I know, there isn't another Ring of Favor and Protection as far as I know. I don't think there's an extra. I don't think there's a boosted version of this. So, in order for us to really be able to wear all the armor, we're just gonna have to take care of business. Unfortunately, we're gonna use both of these souls though. We're not gonna transpose any weapons. To increase resistances, but stamina's more important here. We're gonna put that on. It's a Silver Knight armor. It's just too heavy for my liking. And this knight is going to be here. We need to lure him out here so we can run around him. We need to... Oh yeah, but so we need to start off with a parry. Oh my god, I don't know how I parried that shit! I do want to see, can we at least put on the other legs? No, okay. What? It's that bad? What the fuck? This room is dicey because we have two here, but he has a much longer aggro range. So we can deal with him. Where are you going, sir? See, we parry the first strike. We missed. Yeah, we just missed there badly. Alright, while I am here, I'm going to explain a little bit about this. So, Havel was one of the four Knights of Gwyn, and he ended up just getting betrayed by Gwyn because he kind of didn't agree with what he was doing, which we can't get into right now, but he was imprisoned in this area that's underneath the Taurus Demon area. You can get here by using the Master Key, or you can get here from Darkroot Garden, I believe. But he was imprisoned here until he eventually hollowed. So, yeah, kind of a sad little tale. A couple of things here that I do want to mention here is one, this knight doesn't aggro unless you are super close to him, so you can kind of just run past him. You don't have to fight him every time. Also, something that I do want to point out about the sound design is pay attention to how eerie and empty the city sounds. That's something that I'm going to touch on again once we've wrapped up with Analondo and I explain the lore very shortly.
Who are you? Forge your weapons? Kametsu.
Something that I do want to mention here pretty briefly, we actually do have to fight the Capra Demon, because we need to get to depths. Normally, if you have the Master Key, you don't have to fight the Capra Demon, but if you want to get the Large Ember, you do have to fight him. We don't have to kill the Gaping Dragon, but we do have to kill the Capra Demon, unfortunately. And he has no special lore, so I'm not going to touch on that. This is the door that you need that key to from the Capra Demon, but we can't unlock it with a Master Key. It doesn't quite carry us that far. Okay, for the Capra Demon, this is going to be a little bit difficult. Because he has 2 dogs. And he does a fuck ton of damage. We can't get cornered here. talking. We're dead. Now I can fight him a little bit easier here. God damn. Can you be careful? God, you can't dodge his shit! Yeah, we're just gonna get caught here constantly. Golly! So awful. One of the worst boss fights that I've ever encountered. Like, holy shit. He does way too much damage for this soon in the game. Way too much damage. I would highly recommend if you look up a cheese method for him, do the cheese method for him. The only other option I have for you, because you have to go through the deep root depths in order to get your weapon above +5. Extremely unfortunate, but it is the only way to do it, so. We have no method of healing ourselves, so besides humanities, but I can't use humanity here. We're nowhere near close enough for it. We can't have all of them aggroing. Okay, we will actually use a humanity here. I would like to be full health when I attempt this. We can just die here freely. I'm just... Whoa! They follow me all the way up here? Oh, we're dead. Right there is in that room is a bonfire. But we don't really actually ever need to come down here. Like, again. We unfortunately will at some point have to go to New Lock Islands. But we have what we need now. We can just warp to Blacksmith Andre. At least I'm pretty sure. We will eventually need to be able to upgrade our weapon to Divine, but I plan on having a separate weapon for that. So
Why not? Why?
So now we can reinforce. We should be able to at least reinforce the Yoshi Katana. Oh wait, not yet necessarily. We need to do it there. So also, I would like to double check Firelink and see if Rampt has spawn. I don't think he has. His spawn is his spawn trigger is either the Capra Demon or Ornstein and Smo, but I don't remember which one it is. Oh, he's here. Frampt is one of the primordial serpents. I'll let Lermy, though, more so explain what he is.
Ah, hello. I am the primordial serpent, chosen undead, who has I wish to. Do you seek? Very well, chosen undead, so that you may link the fire to this end. You. I am. Is it so?
Now we can feed some items to him. Items that we don't use, for the most part, we're going to be doing weapons. We can sell Havel sets since we don't have
Farewell.
Oh, here he is.
Well, see, yeah. I have my pyromancy of the Great Swamp, so... oh, yeah. I think you have a... I'll be... Ah.
He's mostly useful for
Oh, really?
pyromancy.
But I'm on the fringe. Yeah, I only wish to...
We don't really care about his
I'll be
quest.
pleased to, oh, and I'll be pleased to... Oh, really? But I'm on the fringe. I only...
We have to change our mind.
Oh, and I'll be... Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that... Here. A flame. Why, let's...
He has a bunch of spells. We don't use them, though.
Goodbye. Be safe.
Alright, we need to warp to Anor Londo, though I forget which one's Outer Wall's closer. We need to come up here to de-aggro all the enemies, or at least separate them. Up here is usually good, but we need to wait for them to either de-aggro or go back. Unless they won't. Then that's another issue. They do. Also, okay, have you guys seen the, oh, they just despawned. Okay. If y'all have seen the OG, like, Resident Evil movie, the live-action one, the one with, whatever last name is, the one directed by Paul W. Anderson, they kind of look like the Neckers. Well, Lickers. Neckers are, the things in Witcher 3. No, the liquors. Purchase item, Argentine. Okay, you see, sir, we actually need way more than that. So, we're gonna use up some of these. We need to be human too. Okay. I need to complete sequence steps and stuff too. Okay. Purchase item. Okay, we can go ahead and use. Where's our homeward mode? There it is. We're gonna go to well. I think first I think we take care of Siegmeyer's quest part. I think that's what we do first. We will need our shield to parry here. We're gonna go up the steps this time though. The timing for his next strike to parry is about 2 strikes. It's about 2 strikes and a parry. So once you parry, swing twice. This obviously depends on your weapon's speed, but you should be able to swipe twice. We have to make our way up, but I think he's the one that... No, he's not. He's not the one that does it. He's not the one that does it. It's the other one. Wait, is he dead? Permanently? We missed that parrying timing. Okay. We're gonna immediately flask it up. Also, a flask usage is also, like, you can either parry flask usage parry, or you can do parry 2 strikes parry. At least with the Uchigatana. Oh. Frick. Oh, God damn. Oh. What the fuck? I was trying to parry him, but he just wouldn't do it. God damn it. We need to take care of this guy first. And we can follow up with some strikes here. Also, by the way, with the 2 strikes method, you need to basically be behind him. It's a just in case if your riposte fails. If your backstab fails, you can hit a second time and then parry. But do just keep in mind that, you know... Come out from behind the door! Bro! Come out from behind the door! There we are. Now that we have a little bit more room to work with. Oh. You gotta be careful of elevation sometimes. It was an issue in Code Vein, but if you're at a different level than your enemy was, it was first off, Code Vein was terrible, utter shit for backstabs and shit, and the parrying was also not great either. So, but kind of reminds me of PS1. God damn. Got the parry. Okay, he's not aggroed, which is great. We're gonna flask it up. Got that other parry. That flask thing is good. Now we have to go down here for sequence shenanigans. But I think we actually have to fight 3 of them at the same time. Hello, Sigma. I meant Sigma, not Sigma.
Whatever can be done. Ah, you again. Let me guess. Were you repelled by the Silver Knights? Ah, don't be ashamed. 'Tis the fate of vanguards like you and I. I'll think of something. We can overcome this together.
I'm a little worried, but okay.
This is quite a fix. We'll need another 3, no, maybe 5 volleys. Quite a fix indeed. This is quite, we'll need
Okay, this is gonna be dicey, because we do have to do kill multiple at a time. Okay, those 2 aren't aggroed. We need to kill this one first. This is really gonna rely on our parry skills. The one on the right is slightly closer. So we're gonna try to aggro him exclusively. There we are. Some attacks of theirs can be parried and some can't. Beautiful parry. And he's the last one, so we can take care of him. There we are. Okay, I just needed time to take my flasks. Like, holy shit. Fuck, we moved and reset them. Okay, that was quite dicey, but we're fine. We're big chilling. There we are.
What's on your mind, friend? Wait. You defeated those monsters? Fantastic.
I would not suggest reloading the save. Do not reload the save. To the bonfire before talking to him.
Katarina hereby commends you. Take this as a token of my gratitude. But be warned, gallantry entails great risks. Next time, give me a chance to come up with a plan. But be warned. Next.
So that is the other way to get the Tiny Beings ring, which we already have a copy of, actually. But they aren't any different. Just because I want to use the Homeward Bone in more emergency situations, I'm not going to use it here. Also, be careful when running down these stairs. You do want to sort of hug that bottom area, because I don't want to accidentally aggro the knight. Blacksmith Andre.
Well, you need...
And now it is +6, which is great. So that means obviously it can be upgraded, which we're gonna do. And then we're gonna have to up it again. We're gonna have to up it again once we've obtained the large ember, which can only be found in New Londo. We're gonna run from outer wall. Yeah, outer wall. Yeah, service quarters takes a wee bit. We need to summon him here, and we actually do need to de-aggro the giant there. We need to de-aggro that giant. Unless he's fighting Solaire. Fuck, and he does! He does! You should de-aggro. I have to beat Smile first. I need Solaire to help drag aggro. What the fuck? Oh, I got bleed. There we are. Okay, I needed to make sure Solaire did not beat Ornstein first. Okay, he's fucking huge. Oh no, I'm dead. I think I'm dead here. I gotta bleed again. Okay, come on. Let's go! Okay, Smo has been taken care of. Let's go! And then we can see Guinevere. Okay. Once we get up here, how am I gonna handle this? Okay, the door's not open. Alright. If you see a jump cut here where the door's open and everything, that means I had to change something. Oh wait, before we do that, we're just gonna hold on to our runes. If you see a jump cut here, you'll know that I had to change something. Oh, we're fine! We're fine! I don't even know if the mod is working. Somebody that's more familiar with DS1, tell me if it's working. I can't tell.
Oh, chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father his form did obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord vessel to thee, and beseech thee, thou shalt
Alright, this is where Lore Me here is going to intervene. So, essentially, Anor Londo is an illusion. I personally believe that Ornstein and Smo are also both illusions. Guinevere is for sure an illusion. That is the lore of Anor Londo. Most of the other stuff I can't really explain particularly until Dark Souls 3. But also I will say Ornstein was one of the 4 great knights. Smo was not. That's pretty much that's all the lore for Anor Londo. We're fine, we're fine. We need to go to Firelink Shrine for 2 reasons. Normally a particular NPC Oh! Oh!
Well, fancy meeting you here.
I didn't know he came here. I thought he went straight to Izalith.
I am grateful. You know, I was thinking the gate, the old fortress. Was that your doing?
We're gonna be honest.
Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate? This Knight of Katarina thanks you sincerely. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude. There you are. I'll be heading down, but there's nothing worth. No worries. Venturing is...
His next location is going to be in Izalith. But that's not where we're continuing his quest at. We're going to meet his daughter. Ah! Bitch! I want to jump down. Can't really afford to lose this bit. Oh, let's go!
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you.
This NPC
I'm
here
Donald
is
of
normally
Zira.
found
I'm just
in the
a peddler
depths.
of
However,
sorts.
if you have
I
rung both
adore
bells, he
trinkets
will
and
be
oddities,
here.
so I trade for them.
So we really don't need to go towards the depths. But he has gold pine resin. He will also have the master key as well. He has all that stuff. Some arrows, but more importantly, he has boss's armor. This kind of only exists here, but we're gonna buy Ornstein's armor, the gauntlets, and the legs. We are leaving the head alone.
Thank you. That was a...
No
I
head.
have this, and we'll make...
I don't know if some of this stuff is just the same weight. 12. This is actually slightly heavier. is actually a lot lighter. We're gonna test all that stuff out here in a second. But I'm not risking parkour with as many souls that we have. We're gonna level up resistance. We are legitimately going to need. Actually, we'll level up endurance. But we do need resistance. That is the roll that I want. That's slightly heavier, so we're still fine. We're still fine. We're still fine. Okay, we can officially wear all the Ornstein armor pieces that I like. This is where shit gets dicey, because I think from here we're heavy. Yeah. But our resistances right now are pretty good. But we're gonna go over here. We're gonna get swallowed here. We need to hit him.
No. Well, not treat me like an old withering snake.
Be careful not to hit him with the weapon there, because there is a chance you can kill him. I think, as far as I remember.
Heavens, you have done it. You have retrieved the Lord Vessel. After 1,000 years, it is you. It is really you. Now,
Just give him most of his dialogue here, because I gotta get dressed for work too. And then, yeah, he just swallows us. And drops us down here.
this is the Firelink King.
By the way, fun fact for all of these cutscenes here, all the cutscenes actually take place down here, and there are actual set pieces. There are cutscene triggers to our right, and our character gets teleported, like moved to the right to trigger each cutscene. I find that stuff pretty cool. By the way, we will be working on upgrading our armor. Which, upgrading armor does not return in any other Souls game. Don't call me on Dark Souls 2, because I'm not as familiar with Dark Souls 2. And this is where you can offer the souls to the Lord Vessel. But the last place we're going to be going is going to the Demon Ruins entrance. Before, of course, editing the video. So I think in this video I'm just going to cover Anor Londo. And Anor Londo has quite a bit of lore to it. Not really. Alright, but we need to... Oh, I forgot, this bonfire is actually a part of, I forgot, this bonfire is actually a part of, Lighttown. We're gonna enter a covenant. We need her covenant for the, we need her covenant in order to, so we can offer humanity, which is interesting. But we need her covenant for Demon Ruins. Alright though, on that note, let me know what y'all think in the me know what y'all think in the comments below, and I will catch y'all on the flip side.